Hello guys, how you doing? Welcome, I'm 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗍 and this is PC Building Simulator 2. Massive fan of the original version, although in my review I did highlight the fact that the business side of the game was absolutely terrible. I asked them, I pleaded with them, I said, please, oh please, oh please, oh please, fix the business element of this, because everything else, the components, I mean, look at the detail on the graphics card here. And what you can do now in this particular version of the PC Building Sim, I hope it's going to tick all the boxes that the first one just missed out for me. Because it does say, start your own PC business in career mode and learn to build and repair PCs, upgrade your workshop and unlock new tools and equipment as you level up. Earn a profit whilst going the extra mile for your customers and watch the positive reviews roll in. And one thing that irritated me before was that your customers would ring you up and tell you how much they were going to pay you for a job, even though they knew nothing about IT. As someone who's done this for a living, I found that incredibly irritating. So I've built every PC I've owned and all of my family's PCs for, I don't know, 20 years probably. But I haven't really built a PC for quite some time. I kind of got a little bit out of the loop. You know, everything's so expensive these days. You know, I don't upgrade my system very often, maybe once every 3 or 4 years, if I'm lucky. So this is going to be quite fun for me, possibly. Jump into a career and see how the game plays. So this is developed by 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗆 𝗬𝘃𝗍, same as before, but it's actually published by Epic Games Publishing, so you can pick this game up on Epic Games right now. It's less than 20 quid, which I think is a very reasonable. But it does usually have a lot of DLC that comes with. It's going to be an additional cost and really bump the price of everything. Now, the little fan in the bottom right hand corner doesn't seem to be spinning very well. Also, I'm not sure if it's crashed or loading very slowly. I think we're there. Local fire suspicious. Police looking for witnesses. Welcome to PC Building Simulator 2. It's a new day and a new shop. It might not look like much, but it's all you have since the old one mysteriously burned down. Read the note from Uncle Tim to find out more. Alright, so this looks absolutely fantastic. Look at this. We're going to actually have a proper store where we can set up systems and sort of display them and have customers come in. I don't know if people are actually going to come in. I don't see anyone on the street. That would have been cool. Have a look at this. So I guess you've seen the old shop, or what's left of it. Sorry. I wasn't there to take the edge off the shop, but I've got a meeting with the insurance company to discuss the fire. Apparently they think it might have been deliberate. What a crazy idea. Anyway, it's lucky I had this old place as a standby. I managed to rescue the PCs I was working on before the fire, and I've moved them all here. Still need to fix them and collect the money for the jobs. If the customers question the smoky aroma, just tell them you had to solder something. I also knew you'd need a shop computer, so I sent one of mine over. It should have arrived by now. Check the delivery area at the back of the workshop. Fair warning, it doesn't work, but it might just need a new GPU, so I sent one of those over. The best that money can buy. Anyway, get it fixed up, plug it in, and check your email. You're welcome. Oh, I should also mention that I had to borrow $15 this morning for breakfast. If I've learned one thing in life, never meet with insurance agents on an empty stomach. Uncle Tim. Look at his signature. God. Right, left click this button to exit the note from Uncle Tim. Roger Dodger. Get started. Walk over to the delivery boxes at the waiting for you at the back workshop and left click on them to pick them up. Quite a decent space. Definitely getting some stutters. Yeah, and I still haven't had a chance to swap over to my new hard drive. Well, this is quite a big space. Look at this. Very cool indeed. Right, so, oh wow, look. This is a much better space than So we got an RTX 3080. That's the card I've got one. Core frequency 1710 megahertz, memory frequency 780 megahertz, length 280 meters, wattage 300, RAM 10 gig. Wow, an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3080. Let's not ask how Uncle Tim managed to get hold of one of these. Now you just need the PC then. Should be somewhere in this corridor. This is where PCs and cases are delivered. Where you need to place PCs, turn them to customers. Job. Oh, I see. Right. So I'm going to bring it in here, excuse me, onto this desk. Fixing a PC. This PC needs to be fixed. Left click on the PC case to remove the side panel. Missing GPU. PC is missing a GPU. Thankfully, you've just had a very good one. Install it. Remove the case parts. Move that cover. The eye cover. Move the second part. Good. Left click on the install button and click on graphics cards. Select card and install. Beautiful. Damned cool. What have we got there? HDMI and 3 CPIs? You know what I mean. Cool. Membrane. Right, it's installed. Left click on the install button to access your inventory. Remove component. PI lock. In. Left click on the cable connector on your newly installed graphics card. If only it was that easy in life. In reality, in the real world, you'd have to take this side off as well. Yeah, neat, tidy. Click install. Side panel. Fire this bad boy up. All done. Your new PC is all ready to go. Carry it to the workstation to your left and place it. Back in. Turn on the PC. Press P. Wow, look, it's one of these mics. HyperX mic. They're very good. Click on the monitor. Double click to open email. Welcome to your email. This is where all your jobs, messages and offers will arrive. Check it every day for new jobs and keep on top of your business. When emails arrive, they go here. Left click to take a look. Select the email from 𝗥𝗲𝗃@𝗥𝗲𝗃. Greeting. My name is 𝗥𝗲𝗃 and I'm an urban aesthetic innovator, artist. I'm currently working on an ambitious project of perceptions of danger and I need my PC to be painted completely red to match the colour of the... Something you can do now in PC Simulator 2. Customers' PCs take a day to arrive, so it won't show up. Go up and review accepted jobs by clicking this folder. Left click to have a look at this job. Hello, I went to get my PC fixed up but found only an empty space and a aroma. I gather that you're no longer in business. Address. A passing firefighter did tell me that you are opening a new workshop nearby, so I thought I'd drop you an email to see if you're still taking on. My computer has been very slow lately. Here it might have a virus or something. Please take a look. Best wishes, G.O. First job. Let's see how to do a job and make some money. Customer's PC needs a virus scan to take it to or diagnosis. This is the workbench. Virus scanning. Customer wants any viruses removed from USB stick virus software. Luckily, you have one in your inventory. So, tool. Key. What is this? Is that a USB? I can't tell. HDMI. Goes in there. Power. Power on. Double click to open the add remove. Left click to scan. Double click to open the virus scanner, and left click to files infected. Cleaning files. That's it. That's how easy it is to remove viruses from. I have had battles with viruses like you wouldn't believe in the past on customers' PCs and my own, actually, sometimes. Mostly my kids and my wife. Your PC is monitored and protected. Fantastic. Left click to exit. Well, hang on a minute. I'm a professional. No! Don't make me do it this way. I want to uninstall the software program because he hasn't paid for it. He doesn't get to use it. Come on, let me do it. Oh, it won't let me uninstall the program. Power out. How do I do this? Exit the workbench to proceed. I'm not even going to shut the PC down. What? Press P to switch off the computer. Pressing P wants me to exit. Virus scan completed. You have removed all the viruses and the PC is ready to be returned to the client. Pick up the PC with the right click and place it in the corridor. But it's still on. What? You can't just pick up a PC and rip all the cables out? Oh, wow, look, we can put quite a few in here. Ready to ship. Great. The PC will be automatically sent back to its site. Now you just need to select your pay, email, and hit. And 𝗦𝘂𝗽𝗍. Box. Collect your pay. $120 for that. Holy cow. I'm in the wrong job. The PC is on its way back to the customer and you've been paid on to the next job. The other PCs on the workbenches are now available, so check out your emails to see what the customers want and complete their jobs. For cash. Dokey. Paint it red. Transit. Completed. Accepted. So, we know if it's here or not. Blue. PC status, missing a pipe. I'm going to have to order a pipe, but I have no idea what pipe. But Donna wants me to set up the loop. This one. Here at the 𝗬𝗆 𝗬𝗆 we host a very popular cheese and land soiree every year, which sees strike siblings. I'm not inclined to brag, but I should mention that last year I entirely owned the notoriously proficient Duke of the Norfolk in the final match. I'm sure you can therefore learn personal computer tip-top shape. fine. It should be. Upwards $5,000 for it. If you could entice it to run faster, I'd be eternally grateful. Once we'd overclock this to 4,350 megahertz. Okay, click on it. Welcome to overclocking a CPU. This job we need to overclock the customer CPU. It means making the CPU run faster than its frequency. Connect the cables to the PC and then select monitor to get done. Overclocking the CPU is performed in the PC's operating. To access the BIOS, you need to hit the F2 or delete key as it boots up. Don't press one of the two, and then the PC will boot to the OS operating as normal, and then you'll need to restart the PC and try again. Press P to power up the PC. Or hold 2 key down. Hold the F2. This is very cool. This is actually what it looks like. Welcome to the BIOS. This is where you can see the PC's hardware settings and tweak them. Click. Yep. Right. Select CPU overclock menu. For this job, we're going to overclock the CPU. Tab. Let's overclock. This menu allows you to overclock the CPU by increasing the ratio. The voltage setting is used to stabilize the PC. Careful, not too much. The CPU speed shows how fast the CPU runs, and this is a function of the base clock time ratio. So here it's 100 megahertz times 40 to give it megahertz. An i3. Ooh, I wouldn't be overclocking an i3, I don't think. It is an 𝗦𝘂𝗃𝗃, so you can tweak either value to change the overall frequency, but normally you use the ratio for big changes in the base clock. Okay. Increase the CPU core ratio to 44. This increases the CPU. Increase the CPU's voltage to 1.35. So that looks good for a stable overclock. Click on the settings tab so we can find the new update. Apply changes and restart. I'm sure. I guess we're going to do an overclock test. Double click on to open the 𝗤𝗂𝗃 app. Note that normally you'll have to install 𝗤𝗂𝗃 yourself using the stick. Welcome to the 𝗤𝗂𝗃 app. Oct can be used to stress test the CPU and GPU after overclocking. It can also show if a CPU is getting thermally throttled hot. CPU will not run efficiently if it's too hot. Continue the overclock. Wait for the stress test to complete. That it, 30 seconds. At the temps, 60 degrees, 46.59. Pretty good. Power draw, 300. Quite high. Not exceeding 60. CPU's at 67. Me. Congratulations, the CPU remained within its operating parameters. It means it has a stable overclock and can be. Take the PC back to the delivery area and collect the payment from the email. Overclocking is complicated and you damage your hardware settings. We recommend you experiment with overclocking in the game to see how far you can push the limits. Remember to use 𝗤𝗃𝗃 to test their stability. Download you section. Inventory. Exit. And then power off. Do I pick it up? Got to take the cables out. You have to exit. I'll get used to it. I'll get used to it. Overclock done. Tim's Red Hot Repair. Collect $1. 320 quid for. That arrived yet? It's the rainbow light. Very clean. RM850, that's the same power supply unit I have. Like the case, I don't know what it is. Quite like it. Very clean, very cool. Welcome to the lighting app. The lighting app allows you to create great effects on these. This job, the customer wants the lights to be set to rainbow, excuse me, with a walk effect. So let's get started. Access the monitor to begin. Double left click to open the lighting app. Select all components. Left click to open the effects. Click to select rainbow. And then walk. Congratulations. Make sure to take the PC back to the delivery area to collect your rewards when you're ready. The lighting app can now be installed onto customers' PCs using USB drive. Yeah, that's quite a cool effect. I grant you. Got to be impressed with that. Right, so we come out of this and we come out of this. Come out of this. Then we put up. The door is. Put off. And we select all the monies. Lovely. Right, water cooling. Let's go to the PC. Let's do this one. Never done water. Do all in one water. Click to work on this station. This customer wants you to water cool their GPU. Boop. To do this, we need to remove the GPU and add a GPU cooling block. Get started. Slide off. 3090. Table. Changing bench. Move to the workbench next to you to add a water. You. Ready. Select the GPU to start water. Water cooling a GPU. Now we have the GPU on the water cooling. We need to add a GPU block to it. First of all, we need to remove the screws and heatsink. Oh my god! We're doing what with the who now? Who would you do that to a brand new, beautiful... Well, look at this. Super cool. Love this. Now we need to replace the thermal pads. Left click to zoom in on the GPU. Left click on the old thermal pads to remove them. Wonder whether they don't have thermal pads for CPUs. Anyone know the answer to that? Let me know in the comments. Love to know. Alright, let's go back. Select thermal pads. Now we need to apply some new ones. So we'll go. They're a different colour. I don't know what sense. Thermal paste. Next we need to remove and replace the thermal paste. Thermal paste is an important part of the PC building as it increases the efficiency of heat transfer between the CPU and its heatsink, helping to prevent the CPU from overheating. Make sure that you always refresh the thermal paste when working on a customer's PC. Not always. We're going to use cotton buds and isopropanol to remove the old thermal paste. Left click to select the buds. Hold left click to remove the old thermal paste. How cool is this? This is very realistic. I did this just the other week on my old CPU, and this is exactly what we do. If you've never done this before, it could teach you how to do it. Genuinely. Select the paste. Hold left click to apply the thermal paste. If you're new to thermal paste, try putting a pea-sized dot in the center. Click to exit. Select GPU. Last thing to add is a GPU block. Then it's ready for reassembly. Left click on the GPU to see the available blocks. Select water block. 𝗥𝗲𝗃𝗵𝗆 quantum vector XC3 RTX 3080 3090 RGB nickel plexi and black backplate. Lighting RGB compatible with an EVGA GeForce RTX gaming, which I get. Job's a good one. Cool. Now, all of a sudden, I want to water cool my PC. I guess we're taking the caps off, yeah? Oh no, add it to the input. Left click to add the GPU to... Nice work. GPU has been successfully water cooled. Take it back to the PC on the other workbench. Installing a water cooled GPU. Great, the GPU is ready to go back into the PC and become part of the water loop. To begin, left click to continue. Parts, graphics cards, your part. Cable. So piping. Completing the loop. Need to create a single loop to allow the water to flow around and cool all the water cooled components. Let's start here. Hold left click to... This water pipe connect. This one. This one. This one. Very cool. Left click on the install button to access your inventory. Now that the loop is complete, you just need to decide which coolant to fill it with. Left click to select the coolant color. It'll be yellow, really, isn't it? Go blue click. Left click to fill the pump reservoir. GPU water cooling complete. Well done. The GPU has been installed and is now part of the water cooling loop. Replace the PCI lock and side panel, then make sure the PC can boot to the OS. Right, let's power it up. Oh, hang on. Hang on a cotton picking minute. We may need to install a couple of these. Very far without that, are we? There we go. Look at that. That seems to be working brilliantly well, except that's pink. Why is that pink when all the water is blue? Odd, isn't it? Right. So that's a full boot. All looks good. Power down. Reinstall. Odd. That one, side panel. Do I need to remove cables or could I just... Right, that's a pretty good first day on the job. Consider me water cooled. Oh, I completely clicked on the wrong thing. Objective, water cooled G. Done that. Incomplete case. Again, where were we working? What have I forgotten to do? I've got to put this on. I thought I had. So PCI lock. Status. Objectives 2 of 3. What have I not done? Alright. Oh, so now I've got to just place it in the... I think they should let you send stuff back to the customer broken. Then the customer has a go at you. Then they don't pay you as much. I think that's how it should be. Cool, $270, all done. Whew, just one last thing to do. Let's give your business a new name. Go back into the hallway and left click on the business name. Hallway? That hallway. Tim's Red Hot Repairs. Going to put Sims Smoking Hot PCs, but actually let's do that. Sims Smoking Hot. Nice, looks like you're now the proud manager of Sims Smoking Hot PCs. Don't worry if you change your mind, you can rename your business at any time. That's everything for today, so go to the door in the hallway to continue. Alright. All in a day's work. Here you can end your day in advance. You don't need to buy any new parts yet. In the future you may need to check that you have ordered everything you need at home. You can look at this calendar at any time to keep track of your job's deliveries. Select this button to progress to the next day. Fantastic. Well, just like PC Building Simulator 1, I'm going to wrap that episode up. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to do another video straight away, so be sure to come and check that out. If you enjoyed today's video, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Then take care. Goodbye now.